Singapore has been given the green light to build its fifth joint industrial park in Vietnam, worth over $330 million. The 600-hectare project will be sited in Quang Ngai province and will also be developed with a 520-hectare commercial and residential site. This comes as both countries mark closer cooperation with President Tony Tan Keng Yam's inaugural state visit to Vietnam. Dylan Low reports from Hanoi.
It's touchdown for Dr. Tony Tan Keng Yam in Vietnam, and a ceremonial welcome for the Singapore President in his first official visit overseas as head of state. Besides discussing bilateral issues with his counterpart Chuong Tan Sang, Dr. Tan also met Vietnam's Prime Minister Nguyen Thanh Dung. For investors in both countries, this is what they've been looking forward to: Singapore being awarded a certificate to build a new industrial park in central Vietnam. Phase 1 of the park should take shape within 3 years, so that's when the first factories will spring up. As the country develops, such a project is expected to feed rising demand in domestic consumption.
Central Vietnam, if you look at it, it is a very nice corridor to also other nearby countries, for example, Laos, northern Thailand, and even Cambodia. But most significantly, Central Vietnam itself has about 5 million population in the surrounding province, and Quang Ngai is an industrial province in the Central Vietnam. Not to forget that Central Vietnam also have a lot of labor, and the cost is relatively cheaper.
Speaking at a state banquet, Dr. Tan says the joint industrial undertaking symbolizes a partnership based on trust and testify to Singapore's confidence in Vietnam's future.
As we celebrate our upcoming 40th anniversary of our bilateral relations next year, I am confident that our ties will continue to grow from strength to strength. Let us continue with our strong partnership to advance our common regional interests for the betterment of our peoples and the region.
Amidst the hustle and bustle on the streets, you can sense the optimism of the Vietnamese in charting their growth. And Singapore is a part of this growth, having investments of over $20 billion in the country. With the pace of cooperation between both nations accelerating, it's hoped that more Singapore businesses will take the cue and set up shop in this part of the world. Dylan Low, Channel News Asia in Hanoi, Vietnam.